And 1, 2, 3, 4.
Here's Phil to tell you more.
Hello. What is up, everyone? Hello, hello, and welcome. Oh, the camera's on.
Cue the Seinfeld. Oh, the camera's on.
I hope you're excited. I hope you're excited for me to come back from my day off yesterday, which was quite fun. It was a great day off with my wife. Kat made the most
amazing slow cooker chicken tacos. Oh my god.
You're a monster! He's a monster!
And had got a lot done and had some fun, which was good. So, good variety of stuff. We're gonna have ongoing playthroughs for the most part, but I am gonna balance in chill content as well this week. What I found was that, you know, with all these new releases that came out around the end of June, that people like me when I cover them, but they don't like when I only solely focus on them and kind of ignore the other ongoing things that I have made staples of my streaming this year. You know, one of the major things that I changed in 2019 is that I have a steady rotation of chill stream games that I play on the regular. You know, even though there's new releases, you know, we have these chill streams where it's not really super important that we focus heavily on the gameplay, but instead it's important that we focus on this on the streams, right? And I agree with you guys that these have been some of the best streams that I've held this year. I don't want that to change just because a new release is now out. You know what I mean? And you know what? Admittedly, that did happen for about a week where I was just basically very busy with the new releases and we kind of ignored the chill streams. Then all of a sudden this last week, people gave me feedback and said, well, Phil, if you integrate back in the chill streams, we would like to see that. So I did. I brought back Minecraft and Black Ops 4 Blackout.
And dude, when I did, people were like, this is great.
You know, this is good because now you got the new stuff on your earlier streams, but you got variety on the late streams. That's what we want, all right? Didn't happen. And by the way, Kat agrees with me. So right now, we're going to resume with the Stranger Things 3, the game playthrough. For those who did not see this when I premiered it back on Thursday, it is the game that is directly tying in with Season 3 of Stranger Things. In my opinion, it's quite a great game. It is a retro throwback game for sure. It looks like a game on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System or the Sega Genesis. It's obviously intentionally done to look like that. It's a ton of fun. It's good combat, based with open world exploration, puzzle solving, and it has the plot and characters of Stranger Things. In fact, it has most of the major characters so far of the show. Each character has their own unique abilities, which is really neat. Like, I really like this game a lot. Some people, sadly, not giving it a chance because they say, oh, it looks retro, it looks old school. We don't like that. The bottom line is, guys, and I'm going to say this again, I really feel that I should be giving indie games and other games that aren't necessarily giant AAA giant AAA heavy production releases, not pre-stream, heavy production releases. I should be giving them more of a chance. People tell me all the time, you know, you missed out on a game that was great just because it didn't look amazing. You should give them a shot. Sadly, when I usually play games that are older school, throwback games, or indie games, my mainstream audience complains. Just maybe people need to stop being these crazy ADD, attention-seeking, you know, viewers who are, oh my god, action everywhere, explosions everywhere, these would be next-gen graphics everywhere, Throwback games can be fun, man. Why is it that games like this have an audience, but when I try to play them, people complain and don't want to watch? Why does everyone else get to enjoy indie games, but not me? Fuck that. Seriously, fuck that shit. I mean it. This game is fun. It's a chill game. We can just relax, play, do fun side missions, enjoy content, interact. Instead, people complain. Fuck it. Get the fuck out then. Go do something else. But we just want to see new releases where you rage. Well, that's great. And yes, that definitely has an audience. Don't get me wrong. But that's not the end-all and be-all of who I am as a gamer or content creator. Feels a gouty fat butt. And there are many people who like to watch other kinds of content. In particular, this game, Stranger Things 3, not only is it awesome because it's tying in with a television series that I'm a fan of, but also it's great retro throwback style gameplay, and there's tons of opportunity for us to interact during these streams because there's no spoken dialogue, right? So this has been a lot of fun. I really enjoyed the stream on Thursday when I first played this game for the first time, and quite frankly, I'm really looking forward to this again today. All right, hopefully you will approach this stream with an open mind and not just completely shut down and say, oh, no, this is garbage content because it's an old school game and it doesn't, you know, it's not pretty. You know, like, I seriously hope that you will give it a shot. I think you're going to enjoy the stream if you do, okay? Especially because, like I said, there's ample opportunities
For this.
Can we change the subject now, guys? Seriously? Like, we got about another 15 minutes left. Can we not talk about money and shit? It's making me sad and depressed. Because now I'm thinking about how I'd like to do stuff with my wife and I can't do it because I can't fucking afford it. It's making me really fucking sad now. Can we not, like, And I make way more money than Tevin. Can we not talk about this stuff, please, for like 10 minutes? Usually my streams are an escape from it, but you're right. People have been baiting me all night. So. The other thing that I do have to say is recently a lot of the big AAA titles that have come out aren't very good. If you haven't noticed, a lot of the games that were supposed to be good and get overhyped end up being lackluster. Maybe every once in a while we should give a game like this a shot.
Maybe every once in a while we should give a game like this a shot.
Rather than just shooting it down because it looks like it came out in the 1990s. Okay, guys? I'm just saying.
Super Blind Man says, well, you know, personally, the Stranger Things game looks as good to me as any other game does. I think people get too hung up on graphics. Super Blind Man, who is actually blind, saying the game looks just as good as any other game. That's pretty funny. Good to see you, Super Blind Man, by the way. Hope you're doing well.
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck. That being said, everybody, let's now move on to the next part of my pre-stream, which is the gratuitous plugs. All right? So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for 11 awesome years of being a content creator. Back in 2008, I started doing this as a hobby, just for 2.5 years as a hobby. Can we change the subject now, guys? Seriously? Like, we got about another 15 minutes left. Can we not talk about money and shit? It's making me sad and depressed. Continuing on, Cookie Monster 414 is resub for 11 months. Thank you to the Cookie Monster for the resub and the ongoing support.
I would say, don't worry, you know, I don't come to me looking for any kind of knowledge or any kind of valid opinion.
Vote Democrat did a 62-bit cheer. And he says, recently, I'm not even getting notifications on comments on YouTube. Like, YouTube is literally getting worse and worse every single fucking day. I'm not sure what you mean by that. You know, the reason I can't really attest to it is because I don't know anything about the comment system on YouTube. I haven't used it in almost 2 years, and quite frankly, when I did use it, it was a waste of time anyway. Like, it was just toxic and unmoddable and just a waste of time. It's hilarious because, you know, when I used to have YouTube comments running, okay, basically, it got so disgustingly bad and toxic that my actual viewers and fans who were there for positive stuff asked me to turn them off. They actually said, Phil, just turn them off, you know? They're so gross that we can't even get a positive word in edgewise. There's no point in even having these on anymore. There's no productive use to them because it's just become so nasty. There was a time years and years ago, you know, when I was a full-time YouTuber, that I actually used to moderate my comments. It was a ton of fucking work. It was like every video I uploaded, I had to micromanage the comments and look for negative shit. And, you know, then I stopped. People just said, Phil, stop doing that. Just let the comments run. So I did. And then it got so nasty and toxic, my viewers asked me to just shut off the comments. So I did. You know, like, that's pretty much the story of YouTube at this point. You know what I mean? Like, it's not controllable anymore. They let the monster loose and they let it run so rampant and basically get so bad and toxic that there's really nothing that can positively come out of that site anymore. I hate to say it, you know. It's just, it is what it is. We all know what to expect from YouTube at this point. That's why, for me, YouTube is only an archive of my raw content here on streams. I don't put any effort into doing original content for YouTube anymore. Every time that I've attempted to do so, it ended up being a complete waste of time in the last few years, and I said, screw it. So, that's why. Sad to hear that it sounds like another functionality that you seem to use and like doesn't work. It's not surprising to me it doesn't work. You know, it is what it is. And that's what we just got to expect with YouTube moving forward. Okay? All right, continuing on. Yanni took me $1.25. And I said, I recently started watching your streams. I used to watch you years ago on YouTube around the start of Street Fighter 4, and I love the content. Went back to rewatch now. YouTube flooded me with hate videos on you. Why is that allowed in their terms of service? F the haters, keep being you. In reality, Yanni, if you want to know the truth, it's not. YouTube's terms of service is so silly because they say things like, oh, you can't make hateful videos and you can't do this and that, but they just allow it. They allow it. They don't really police their content at all. And when people mass flag stuff, they frequently just ignore your... In essence, the only way you can get any kind of defense against stuff on YouTube is if you threaten to sue. You actually have to go to a lawyer. This is not exaggeration. You have to go to a lawyer and file a lawsuit and say, listen, if this stuff doesn't stop, you know, I'm actually going to sue you. And then YouTube will take legal action and actually take down content permanently. Sadly, the problem was that it became a viral thing, you know, years ago to make fun of me on YouTube and basically hate on me for whatever reasons. Because there are many different reasons that people did it over the years, don't get me wrong. And, you know, it just became an unstoppable viral force. And there's no reason for me to even worry about it anymore. There's nothing I can do about it. And like I said, I don't even care about YouTube anymore. I don't give a shit what's over there because I just do fun streams. I just do fun streams. I just do fun streams. Fun streams. Fun streams. It sucks. I'm going to be very honest with all of you. It fucking sucks. Are you fucking stupid? Fuck you. How about instead of all that dumb fucking shit, you actually put on a fucking shirt and tie, you come into work, you sit the fuck down at a desk, and you actually do some goddamn fucking work like the rest of us. You think I'm the villain? Go fuck yourself. You know what I say? Fuck you. It's salty as fuck. It's like pure salt. All you could taste was salt. Because I have no fucking self-control. Fuck your mother.
Fuck this, I'm shooting everything. I don't care.
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck. Shadow X222, are you a functional retard? I have to ask.
Oh well, I fucked Phil. These fucking people.
Fucking asshole. All of a sudden, in the middle of 2016, somehow my views have fucking plummeted. Well, I think I'm toxic now. Yep, I'm toxic. Duh, like how stupid can you be? I got paid for your stupidity. For your failed troll attempt, I made money. I'm just going to ban.
I knew this was going to be a complete waste of time, and it's exactly what it's turned out to be.
Phil's a horrible pedophile and a public masturbator.
Boy, this guy talks with his hands. Yellow icons? No, the whole point of Patreon is that I can keep doing this as a job. This fucking sucks. All of a sudden, Phil is an abuser of children who wants to slap, beat up children and threaten a kid online.
Like, that is the epitome of being a bitch. Like, that guy has literally no fucking respect at all. Wow, some stupid idiot dude tipped me $50.
They call me Jim Bob says 3 cheers for Mitch, hip hip hooray. No, how about 3 boos for Mitch? Boo boo kachoo. Because guess what? He didn't help me at all. Come on, man. Do you want to play the fucking game? Seriously, just kill me. You're gonna tell me that's not made for a child. Slash, ground fireball, slash, ground fireball, slash, ground fireball, teleport, launcher. How is that not for a child?